What's up, guys? This is your boy Nick in Nick Diaries, and welcome to episode 2 of How I Got My Wife, My Girlfriend Then. If you haven't watched the first episode is on YouTube. Please rush to YouTube, share, comment, like, and subscribe. Let's embark on this journey. We had reached a point where I was telling you guys about the year 2020. The year 2020 began, and I have this person I have been chatting with on WhatsApp. We haven't really met, just DM and stuff, just liking, looking at that is viewing comments, viewing status, and all that. We never really used to talk. We never really used to talk, but it is January of 2020, and I reached out to this young girl. I asked her, how are you doing, can we meet, something of sort. And then she tells me she's back home at Katodo. Then I told her that I will wait for her to come. And then she told me by date 8 of the very month she will come. Then I waited for that date to come, and the date came, and now she told me I am now in Nairobi. And then I insisted on asking her where she lives. She told me she lives at Kayole. The fact that I was raised in ghetto, that is, I was raised in the streets of Kibera, I was never afraid of a place like Kayole, but I had never gone to Kayole, so I had the phobia of, because there are these stories of Kayole. I don't know whether you guys have heard of the stories, but the stories of Gaza people and all that. Gaza people, for me, I never liked the fact that she was at Kayole. Then I thought she's a bad girl. And then on a very on 19th of the same, that is January 2020, now she tells me if I am free, we can meet at Kayole Junction. The thought of going to Kayole didn't sound good on my side. Now I had to alert everybody in my closet, that is in my circle. I called my uncle, I called my dad, I called my friends, and I told them, please keep on checking on me. I'm meeting somebody in Kayole, and Kayole is not a safe place. By then I was staying at Umoja. And then there were these stories of thugs, pickpocketers, and those bad boys in Kayole. Though I haven't met one, they're just stories. And then I asked her, are we meeting in Kayole Junction, or it is just a specific place, or just a specific place, because Kayole Junction is it's a bit of a center. Then she told me, now you just come to Kayole 1, then once you in Kayole 1, call me. I didn't know where Kayole 1 is, or Kayole Junction, where Kayole Junction is. Now I boarded the forwards. I boarded 1961, then it drove all the way to Kayole Junction. Then once I reached Kayole Junction, now I called her. Now she told me to board to a place called Mihango stage. I boarded a boda boda to Mihango stage, and I stayed at Mihango stage for around roughly 10 minutes, because I didn't know who I was meeting, so I had to reach early. I had to be there in time so that I can familiarize myself with the environment. Yes, then in the 10 minutes I was in Mihango stage, and they're seated in not seated, standing in one of the shops there. And then I pretended that I wanted to buy something. I was not really to buy something, but I had to get inside, buy something so that I buy time. So that the people around, they won't know that I am new in the area. But by the look of how, see, there's a way you can look at someone and then you know this person is not is new in this area. Then I waited for around 30 minutes. She never showed up. She told me she would be there in 10 minutes, but for around 30 minutes I was at Mihango stage. Mihango stage waiting for her. Then after that minutes, a very tiny girl, wearing those long things. There's that long cloth. Is this cloth ama? Yes, hiyo nguo mrefu inakuanga nyuma hivi. Very tiny, slim girl now comes. She's in the other side of the road. I'm on the other side of the road. Now she calls me. I took out my phone and she was calling. Then I was trying to look around so that I see who is calling. Then I picked the phone and she told me she has seen me. Then she comes, she comes, he hugs me, and then she tells me, can I take you to my place? Hey, yeah. Now my blood started boiling. Now she wants to take me to our place so that they can rob me and everything. That was my mentality by then. I thought if she takes me to our place, then that is how my life will end. But who's me to, because I have come to meet this young girl and I really wanted to know her. Now I had to follow her. Now then I started being suspicious about her, because instead of using the main road, now she tells me we have to use the shortcuts. Hey. Using shortcuts in a new place. Do you know how it sounds? Now I had to follow her. She was now telling me stories over her. Now she's telling me that she's a teacher. She's working around, and that's why she's staying at this area. Now it's me asking her about the security stuff, and then all of a sudden she tells me we won't go to my place first because my mom was around. Now then I'm like, hey, if your mom was around, then why did you tell me that we should meet today? I insisted that because I'm new in the place and I'm really scared of my security and everything. Now I told you, just find a place that we can sit down and talk. Then she tells me that, oh, we can just go to my place. Maybe my mom has left. Then we went to our place, and now she serves me. She serves me, and we are there making stories. I actually every 10 minutes I was calling my folks. I was calling my people, telling them just to check on me because I was afraid of my security. Then at around then we chatted with her, getting to know better. Now it was almost 6.